Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and today we're doing a reading for the Pisces Collective. Now this is the extended, the second reading. There was more that I needed to say in the first one, so I'm saving it for the second one. I didn't read the meanings for the health or the abundance cards this morning, so I'm going to do that now. I'm also going to look more at the variation and the relationship between these cards, and then we're going to move forward in clarifying the first reading with the second one that I'm doing right now. Thank you so much for being here, Pisces. I appreciate you very much. I will be using the Light Seers Tarot. If you need to find that deck, it's in the link below. It says Find Deck. They're all in alphabetical order. So I'm going to read from the Soul's Journey this morning. I don't know if I just said this, but I'll repeat it anyway. My brain's a little bit mushy these days, but my physical brain, just to remind everybody that the health card came out, right? You have to take care of your health, Pisces. So I'm going to read that. It says, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. It says, your body is your temple, and you're responsible for its care. You have chosen to incarnate in this physical dimension to learn certain lessons. And if you don't maintain the physical vehicle that your soul has chosen, then you are sabotaging your own plan. Your health is a vital element to your soul's progress, and you should never take it for granted. Be sensible about nourishment and exercise. You could be a sensitive being who must be conscious of your surroundings, because you can easily be drained by people, places, or things. And that really came in right here. You can be easily drained by people, places, or things. And things could be thoughts as well, Pisces, right? Always make a ritual of protection and cleansing before you work. Or just bring your mind back to your heart throughout the day to rejuvenate. So this is what I'm talking about. This is about the mind, right? The mind telling you lies about things, that how hard it's going to be. When we stay stuck on that replay constantly, it can have devastating effects on our health. This card also signifies a desire to assist other beings through physical or emotional healing work. You may be involved professionally in the medical field, body work, or psychiatrist and counseling. And maybe you're just a good listener who possesses sage advice. If you or someone you know inherited a congenital disease, past life work may be of some benefits. Absolutely. When you're harboring too much stress in the mind, it causes stress on the heart. So please just pay attention to that, Pisces, okay? The next one is abundance. And when I was reading it, I thought the word ego came in again. So these are little ego, my little egomaniac here. It says here, always remember that you are God, and God is all about creation. God says yes, the ego says no, right? So that's what I was saying. You are limitless. Everything that you do, you can do. But at some point, we decide that we have limits, okay? And the ego says no. In order to have abundance in all areas of your life, you must create the space of receiving and know that you are deserving of anything your heart desires. Again, we're talking about the heart space. So remember that. Go back to the heart when you are in doubt. The more you can release limited thinking and worry, the more open you are to receiving the infinite flow of the universe. And this is all about this, right? Allow yourself to have fun when manifesting what you want in life, and enjoy the process. By embracing a positive mindset, you are opening the door to unexpected abundance. It is natural to have abundance in your life, and you must realize that any thoughts of limitlessness may have come from either a past life or a life condition you have chosen to overcome, right? They could also originate from programming that you received from the environment you grew up in and the value systems you were taught when you were young. Now is the time to begin with the realization that you are worthy of having abundance in every aspect of your life. Where you are in the vibration of receiving, you can manifest whatever you desire in the physical reality. So begin with that, Pisces, okay? So I read some of these. These are so important, okay, for you. They're important to open yourself up to the possibilities that anything can be achieved. Remember that. Okay. So while I was looking at these cards, I saw a lot of darkness, like especially in these right here. You see the oppressive, the Ten of Wands, and the light, the play between the light and the dark, okay? Like I said in the first reading, you do have the Hermit, the light here shining around you, within you. So it's got that protective glow of showing you that you are abundant within yourself. And there's also abundance for you to be had outside of yourself. So this is all in the same vein. You just have to look for it in a different way. And there is a balance of light and dark here as well. Okay. So when we look at it this way, going across, you see the oppressive, and comes from the Seven of Wands, the always being in that wheel that is hard to turn. And you put it in your mind that it's so hard, when in actuality, every step of the way is where your success really lies, in the Eight of Pentacles. As well, the same thing, okay? You can get there. You see the Nine of Pentacles, which is the labor of your hard work. But again, it's defining stuff as in labor. In other words, it defines that you will have success regardless of how you get there. But do you want to get there this way? Okay, do you want to get to your culmination in a way that's going to stress you out and cause you thoughts of lack, scarcity, as in you're always fighting. You're always fighting to get to the end zone. Like if they're showing me a football player who's like hitting one obstacle after another to get to the goal line. Or is there a better way? Okay, is there a better way? Are you going to count the yards as success as you go? Okay? I know nothing about football, by the way. So I'm going to do the clarification. The first row is the work you have to put in to get rid of the blocks. The second row is more different energies that you could be investing in to help with the removal of those blocks. And the last row is what Spirit wanted you to pay attention to. So in this case, the Nine of Pentacles, because they kept showing me the word labor, your hard work is paying off. It is the word like fruits of labor and hard work. Okay, and they're trying to put in that it doesn't necessarily need to be hard, or even work for that matter. It could be something that you really enjoy doing, okay? Doesn't mean that it's not gonna amount to anything, right? So they want you to walk away from that mindset, okay? The Eight of Cups is walking away, looking for something different, a change of how you see things, okay? Letting go of those presets that things are hard to get or impossible to get. And this is your ego talking. This is your Page of Swords talking. So this is how they want you to manifest in a different way. In order to do that, they want you to go into, an inward journey of finding out what's important to you. What the meanings mean to you, okay? Why do you think that way? Can you think a different way? Okay? As I said this morning, can you think as abundance, as simply sitting in nature and seeing what is out there? Okay? Just being in a tree's presence is abundance for me. Okay? It could mean different things to you. It could be your favorite drink. Do you like a really cold beer on a hot day? Okay? Does that bring you happiness? There's a moment of abundance there. Okay? That simple one glass of, a favorite beverage and how it hits you a certain way. There's a moment of happiness, of abundance. You've accomplished something. You have something that you love in your hands. as they say in French, fait accompli. It's already done. You did it, okay? You are abundant in what you are holding. You are drinking it and enjoying it. There's not much to be done at this point. You have accomplished this task. I know it's oversimplifying, but it is as simple as being grateful and happy for every single thing that you have done. Everything that if you treat everything in life as an abundance or something that you've accomplished that day, you live a very grateful life. It's good for your health, it's good for your sense of attracting more abundance, and it's good in defining what success means to you. And you're always in a state of growth. So they want you, as I said this morning, the bee is successful from the moment it starts putting honey in every catacomb, little, I don't know if that's what they call them, but the little catacombs that they drop it in, okay? It's not when they finish filling it up. It's when they start dropping it in and then go back out. The moment they drop some in, they've become successful at what they're doing. Okay? And when you do that, you start reducing the amount of anxiety. You start seeing the light at the top, okay? It's like things start being seen as what they are. Instead of seeing like 8 birds in the dark, you're seeing, the one bird that's bringing in the light. That's going to start changing the situation, okay? It's like, yeah, okay, I didn't do, see, this is what I'm saying. I didn't do all of these yet. I may have only filled up like part of this one right here as the bee, but that's your one, okay? That one is done. And it's the half full, half empty thing again, okay, Pisces? Be grateful you have a glass to fill. Be grateful you have catacombs to fill. Be grateful for the honey you carry with you to fill. Yeah. Okay, so you have the devil. Ooh, the devil, the devil. The devil in this deck is beautiful because it shows like being stuck in the dark but having access to the light. You can see the light in shining through the trees. So you do have access to it. All you need is to start walking towards it. A lot of us feel like any challenge that we're meeting with this is unsurmountable. But the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, right? So think about that. Find peace. Go into your heart zone, okay? The Queen of Cups is coming in to give you peace when it comes to this. She's coming in to make you introspect on that. It's very close to the Hermit card. What are you not seeing that would help you in this moment right now? Okay? What are you not seeing that's helping you, that could help you right at this moment? Taking a step towards the light will make the light shine brighter, will make the trees open up more, will get you out of the darkness more. Absolutely. Okay, so go within yourself and find those answers. The Seven of Wands. Not everything needs to be hard. Not everything needs to be a chore. Not everything needs to be so upstream, uphill. Okay? Assess what you're looking at. The other 7. Okay? Take a good look at it and think to yourself, what am I fighting for? Is there a need for a fight to get to the top? Can I just simply start by assessing the situation, removing the unwanted, and then just leaving the wanted so that I have a much healthier view of the situation? Look at it from a different perspective with the Child of Swords. Take a look at the situation. Okay, switch it around for yourself. See what's really there. Things could be a whole lot different if you see it as such. You take the ego out of it. go into the heart chakra and your heart zone. Right. The Hangman upside down, showing me that this new perspective will get you out of limbo, will get you out of that standstill that you feel yourself stuck in. Okay? It's so beautiful. You'll just be able to start moving out of it. You take a look at it and go, oh, okay. Well, that's not that hard. I can do that. I can take that step. Okay? In the last row, the oppression. Living with the weight of the world on your shoulder is a clear indication that change needs to happen. I've told this to a few people. I have a theory that we remember the hardest times in our life because they're lessons for us, meant for us to remember. They were like our life goals, you know, like those things that we needed to remember to bring on growth. That's exactly. That's what it's saying. It brought you the most abundance. It's a lesson that's going to serve you well in everything that you do. So when you feel like the weight of the world, and you'll remember it in years to come, going, oh, I remember those years. It was such a hard time for me. It is because they want to make sure that you remember that what came in those times was meant for you to persevere and to become better and to not want to be in those feelings anymore, okay? To remind you that there are better ways, okay? And to help you grow. The King of Pentacles is all about abundance and growth. It's to signal how to keep yourself in an abundant mindset, okay? Everything has cycles. Everything has a season, such as this beautiful card in the Wheel of Fortune. Has all different seasons. It's got spring, summer, fall, and winter. It is showing you that everything takes time, okay? And you've got to enjoy every season. You can't be longing for winter in the summer and then long for summer in the winter. You're just going round and round, but in the wrong way. Okay? You're never settling in any season in itself and really enjoying. We do it as humans. We long for other seasons. We have our favorite ones. But we're truly missing out the season we are in when we're always longing for something else. Okay? So remember that too. Cycles will come and go. You will be where you're at when you're at. The best you can do for yourself is enjoy and feel abundant in the time that you are there, that you feel blessed and happy with the Nine of Cups. Okay? Within yourself, that's a personal blessing. Okay? It's not for everybody. This is working on you. This is about your wishes and your blessing. You are blessed today, regardless of what you're thinking. Okay? You're here. You're listening. You have ears to listen with. And you have eyes, and you have your soul that's taking all of this in. You're abundant right now. You're letting Spirit send you messages of hope, okay? Your cup, run it over, just in this simple task, okay? Don't forget to enjoy that moment right now, okay? Don't be skipping to the next one, or thinking of troubles that might show up, or that were there yesterday, okay? Everything in time and in cycles takes care of itself, okay? It'll just come in and make you take care of it if you don't. So don't stress on it too much. Do your day, take your steps, and be abundant in them. Again, with the World card, it's the last card of the chakra. The Wheel of Fortune is the halfway mark. So, as I said this morning, I feel that a lot of you are you're in the stretch of the second cycle between the Wheel of Fortune and the World. And you know what? There's very little sometimes different between the two cards, as in they both have this beautiful wheel in the middle, this circular pattern that keeps you going and moving forward. Everything is about recognizing where you're at and everything that you've learned. It's endings and beginnings, it's middles, it's everything, okay? Be happy wherever you're at now, and let it bring a world of creativity to you. Let it give birth to something different than worrying about what's coming or how to get to the big banana at the end of the journey, okay? I've learned more and more as I get older that getting to the end point is not always the goal. When you forget to enjoy moment to moment the journey, you get to the ending and it feels empty, because it was empty. You didn't enjoy the journey, you missed it. You get to the end thinking that it will fill your cup, when you had so many opportunities to fill your cup on the way, but you were so focused on the end goal. By that time you get to the end goal and you think that that did it, you look and your cup is still empty. So just take a good long look today, where you're at today. What's going on today? What's happening with you today, right? There's the other Two of Wands. Contemplate. That's it. Contemplate on today, okay? She's looking out at the world in this card, but the world is right beside her. She has everything, yet she's still contemplating on what she's wanting. So remember, this is what you're not seeing, is what you already have, Pisces. What's already right there for you. This has been a very beautiful reading for me. This is a point I have to mention to you that has escaped me throughout my life. I have very masculine energy. I'm a very go-getter. I'm very goal-orientated. I have a goal in mind and I really want to get there, and I forget to enjoy the way there. And I'm hoping that through Spirit, they can also help you find a way to get there. Find and do it in a way that's going to fulfill you, so that by the time you get to the end, it's just a cherry on top of the cake, because you've already had the cake and the icing and everything on it. And you keep adding to this beautiful cake. It just keeps getting better and better. The cherry is almost an afterthought at the end, okay? All right, Pisces, this has been your second reading. Yeah, I feel better. I feel better at this point of the reading, so I'm not having to clear my throat quite as much. So yeah, let's keep our healthy, happy thoughts going, and hopefully I can. I'm not going to say hopefully. Tomorrow will be a better day. Today is a better day. I'm filling my cup, saying today is a healthy, better day, and tomorrow can only get better. There, see? Lead by example. Take care, Pisces. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings. Please make sure to like this video, subscribe if you want, and I will see you tomorrow.